Okay, we can start now. So this is the week 13 tech demo assignment by Allison Dermody and Anastasia Herculer. So first we just have the table of contents. So first we'll be having the summary of the case study and then the goals for this teacher. Then we have the challenges and then the demonstration of how to use our website that we chose. Then we have the key features and then how it helps the goals and challenges. So first we have the summary. So this is for Miss Jones' class. She is a 4th grade teacher with 25 students. And her students are going to be doing a project about population changes around the state. And they're going to be working in small groups to read websites that Miss Jones has selected to describe the changes in population and demographics of several areas around the state. And so for some reminders that we have, Miss Jones pre-tested all the background skills and knowledge her students need to be successful in their research for their assignment. And of her 25 students, all but 5 were able to read pie charts and line graphs. And these students are low readiness, meaning they're missing background skills and are therefore not as ready for the research project as the rest of the class who are on grade level for their skill. And Miss Jones gave the students an exit ticket, which asked what are some reasons large groups of people would leave where they currently live. And of her 25 students, 7 students' answers showed our high understanding of this concept. And these students are high readiness for this project. So we're just going to go through these goals really quick. So Ms. Jones' goals, she wants to differentiate the research project so that all students, including the low readiness students, have the background skills needed to succeed. And she wants students to work together in their assigned groups as much as possible during class. And the challenges that Mrs. Jones has is she needs all the students to finish their project at the end of the week. So it can't give students more time or less time to work. They all need to work at the same pace. And she doesn't have any classroom aides. So she's doing this work all by herself. And then she's used the mixed groups before, but they haven't worked out in the past. So we'll be needing to use groups that are actually going to work to get the students' work throughout the week done. And low and high readiness groups are not exclusive. So 3 of the students who are low readiness in the chart reading are also high readiness in the understanding why people leave their current homes. So this needs to be like balanced. So our recommendation for Mrs. Jones is that we will be using Seesaw. So Seesaw is a really good website that we think Ms. Jones will be able to use this week. So this is going to be the teacher's end, how she will be able to log in and see how it works. So this is what happens whenever you click this website here. You will go to log or sign up. So Ms. Jones will click I'm the teacher. And then once she creates a password and signs in, she can go to create your class. So she'll put her name here and then she can put her grade. So she'll click 4th grade because that's what her class is. And you can even import this from Google Classroom, which is really nice because a lot of people in elementary school use Google Classrooms for their assignments. So she can have that on there. And then next, once you go in, this is what it'll look like. And you see over here to the right, it has her name up there. And there's just a short video that she can push to use this website. And then next, she's going to add her students to the class. So they can sign in using their Google account emails. So she can push yes or no. And then once she's done with that, this will pop up. So she can either email this to the class or she can put it on the board and the students can sign in. So they're going to enter this code when they log in, which I'll show you in a minute. So this will be nice because they can just put this in and then automatically be in her class once they create an account. And then after we go back to the homepage, this will pop up, and so Ms. Jones can put any of this on her like homepage to write a note to the students, which is nice. And this is just like an example of what she could write to the students. So this is like the ISB Common Core standards that she's just writing to the students for an example. And then she can choose who to send it to in her class. And then this will what it will look like once she like adds it to the file. And then she can also go to activities and she can browse the lessons activities. So she can do like 4th grade, and maybe she could send these to the low readiness students to help them with their project, to help them get through the week so they'll finish on time. So now we're going to go to the students and how they will log in. So this is what pops up once they click on the website. And down here, there is a code. So they'll just put the code that their teacher sent and they'll push go. And then they log them in. So you see over here on the right-hand side, it has the student's name. I just put my name there. So this is like her file. So this is everything that will be for this class. And then it also has her teacher up there on the right as well. And then she can go here and she can add like an upload or a photo or note to add in this website to help her with this project. And here is the note that her teacher sent her. So Miss Jones, she can add her note and it will be here just for her to see to read. And then she can respond from there or add to it. So now we have our key features, which Ani will tell you about.
Okay, so the key features of Seesaw are so that the students can differentiate their geography research project and then also be able to work together in groups. So now I'm going to talk about how how Seesaw helps the goals and challenges. Okay, so when you first log on to the page for the first time, this is what it looks like. And then this is how you're going to add your students. So in the corner, it has a little plus sign that says students. And then this is how you're going to do create like your folder and then your activity. So then you're going to do create new activity. And then once you've done that, it's gonna look like this, the attached items. She could add a photo of the article if she wants. There's also a drawing option, or if there was a video part of the article that she wants the students, she can do that. If she has the file downloaded on her computer, she can upload it. If it's a note, something that she's typed out, she can add that. And then if she wants to just send them the link to the article, like it's on a website, she can do that option as well. So then once she clicks whatever one she wants and puts it in, this is what it's going to look like. So the top one is all of the students in Miss Jones' class. Then it has like each student's individual names. I just wrote some names. The nice thing also is for the students who are maybe more low readiness in certain areas, she could find different articles to try, or different videos, or maybe a drawing she made to help them, and just send it to that student and not all the students. So just the students that need it have it and can look at it, so they're able to put in the same effort in the group project. Okay, so once you've done it, it's going to say actively assigned, and then it's going to tell you step 1 that students sign in from your class, and then that students are going to respond. And then you're just going to hit the check mark, and then you can assign to one class or more than one classes, but I just have the one class. And then if you click the schedule button, it can also like schedule to post at a certain time. So she could have it set to post at the end of class, so that way she isn't having to remember to post it while teaching. And then afterwards, it's gonna look like this. It's gonna say and I just named it article group project. And then it says, read this article and work in groups. And then you're just gonna hit assign. And then the nice thing about Seesaw is with this, you can also see students' productivity as well. It says use project to easily see who has completed activities you've assigned. Tag activities or posts with skills to see students mastery over time. And it has a 30-day trial, a 60-day trial. So it's only free for 60 days. But for this project, it should work at least, and hopefully some other ones as well. So you would just hit get progress and then just like accept the 60 days, and doesn't make you put in your card information or anything. So that's good as well. So then this is kind of what it looked like afterwards, after I like accepted it. So it just says activities view, and then it has like no activities have been assigned yet. So because I hadn't assigned it yet. And then if you look on the sidebar, it just says Jane, and then it has article, skills, and activities. And then Allison talked about this earlier, but like if she's having trouble maybe finding an article or like coming up with some ideas, they do have some Seesaw lessons, and there is the grade for it as well. And then, so the nice thing about Seesaw is when you create an account, they have a sample student. So the teacher can use this as an example to show the students to help them understand like how the project is going to work. So I just made a sample student. I just used a sample student. And then I hit on the note button to like respond to the article. And then I just put a little what we found in this article. And then I hit on the skills, and it says tag students post with your own set of skills. And then you assign a star rating to get real-time understanding of how students are progressing. And then the tag scale just goes more in detail, the grade, the rating. And then I hit the 3 dots, and that's just like if you want to edit the post, edit people. There's a QR code you could also post to help students as well. And then another nice thing is teachers can privately send notes. So the kids can privately send the teacher notes. So only the teacher sees it if they're working on it outside of class or something, or they just don't want to go out there. So that way only the teacher would see it. And then that's just kind of like how they would post it.
And then these are just some pictures of the students using Seesaw in their classroom. And then thank you. And we think that this would be a great website for Mrs. Jones to use that completes all her goals and challenges.